how I reduced my weight and lowered my lipids and blood pressure without medicine. Welcome to Mr. Biography YouTube channel. This video is about how I reduced my weight and lowered my lipids and blood pressure without medicine. Hope you will enjoy this educational based video and share it with your family and friends. I began with a literature search and devised my own diet plan to control blood pressure and lower lipids. Most of the literature emphasizes salt restriction, diet, and exercise as important factors in controlling blood pressure, and when it doesn't help, then there is no choice but regular intake of medicine. I decided to walk and not to use elevators while working in the hospital to burn some calories and joined a local gym, 5 days a week. I do simple workouts as my aim is not bodybuilding. Coming to salt restriction, the answer was self-cooking, and my goal was no salt and no oil. Do you want to know how can I do it? Let's start. Don't skip the video. It's very interesting and fruitful journey. The first day cooking appeared an uphill task despite I had some training during my medical school days. Invariably, our mess at the Bamana Medical Hostel would stop near exam and a line of budding doctors could be seen near one of the local grocery stores at Chittabal Srinagar in the lane joining it to the Kaksaria, a breeze that freshens my soul while I pen it down. The first day, I cooked red beans. The proportions unfortunately went inappropriately, and red beans seemed to float separately in the curry as if an unseen line of control demarcated the two. Dear friends, there was no choice but to take it happily. In the evening, when I returned home, I found a pile of unwashed utensils in the kitchen like a tiger with an open mouth, glancing at me. After a busy day's toil with cramps in legs, it is certainly an uphill task. Stay connected, I will tell you how I tackled it. A bitter but fruitful journey of weight loss without medicine. The first thing I did was that I kept only the required utensils in the kitchen and lifted all other utensils from the kitchen. This helped me a lot during the following days. I further learned that washing utensils becomes very easy when you rub the utensil while listening to the music. It did so. Nevertheless, one day, it so happened that I was rubbing the utensils with a scrubber under the flowing water from the tap, and water started overflowing. Yes, you guessed it correctly, the song playing in the K had opened the windows of memory lane, and the music had started playing with the strings of my heart. I shook myself from these eddies and closed the tap, and began cooking, coming to my self-cooking menu. Every Friday, I purchase grocery from a local supermarket. Initially, my list used to be haphazard, but now it is perfect. I read that one of the secrets of weight loss was, 1. To keep healthy food items readily available at home. 2. Eat slowly to allow your satiety center to lower appetite so that one eats less and eat on small plates. So what I keep readily available in the kitchen? 1. Baby carrots. I keep these peeled and washed in the refrigerator, ready to eat, so whenever I feel hungry, I take a few. 2. Pumpkin with curd. It is very simple to make. Boil pumpkin, mash it and add curd with jeera/walnuts, and refrigerate it. Keep it ready to eat in your refrigerator. Initially it would last for 4 days, then I started making it on Saturday and Wednesdays. 3. Fruit and leafy green vegetables. 4. Lemon cubes. Crush lemon and freeze it as juice without adding sugar and water to it and keep it as lemon cubes. So how I organize cooking without oil and salt? I keep red beans and chickpeas soaked in the water every Friday for 12 hours and prepare these on Saturday. With 1 cup of red beans, I mix 3 average-sized turnips and 4 tomatoes in a pressure cooker. I neither add oil nor salt. The sodium content in turnip and tomatoes seems to be enough. However, I add all spices to the mixture like turmeric, red chili, cardamom, garlic and ginger, etc. It becomes delicious. While cooking chickpeas, I add a few baby potatoes to thicken its curry and a few onions. It often reminds me of the Chaman Mitahi Wala. This used to be a very busy dhaba in one of the nooks at Sopore Chowk during my childhood. Part 2 will be soon after part 1. Stay in touch. Like, comment, share and subscribe Mr. Biography YouTube channel.